That's right.
Probably gonna take me a bit because it has to load in that dirt.
That's
Um,
fine. There's so much dirt to load. I'm.
it's not too bad this time. It's only
Ooh.
2.295 megabytes of dirt.
Yeah, we don't have much left on this. I know I don't have my camera on. Hi, everybody. Um, I um, I'm very tired and my face is doing a thing today. So you're just gonna get our voices, but I'm very ASMR today, so that's what it's gonna be. JP, thank you for the tier ones up. Happy 19 months. Hey, my last teenage sub month. Oh my gosh, are you gonna commit crimes? No? Baylorborn, thank you for the tier one sub. Happy 27 months. There's more washing. I know.
I like how you're implying that crime is legal if you're in it.
Um, not that it's legal per se. Just
Wait, Caitlyn,
what
I
what
gotta
do you
show
want?
you the cool things that I got for doing the thing.
What do you mean? What did we do?
Cause
I
there's that.
know,
I
y'all.
found
I'm
out that.
seeing I'm seeing sadness about no face cam, but like
Well, it's okay.
I'm I'm
We're just taking it chill today. Don't
yeah,
worry,
it's
chat.
it's it's just a little chill today. But don't worry, the face cam will return.
It's
It's
not a permanent
literally
thing. It's
just
just for
today.
today.
Just today.
I totally get what you mean, though. Fucking. Oh, I took a picture because my hair was doing that thing where I have the little anime antenna again.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah,
like
the
I
little
looked at
thing.
my face and like my eye bags are so big and so dark right now because
Oh
I'm in another
no.
insomnia swing right now,
Oh
so
boy.
it's time. Caitlin, look at my fancy sprayer and outfit.
I don't even. Oh, look at you with your
This is
fancy thing.
from.
You're moving so fast, I can't see it.
So I found out at
Oh.
the very end of last time we played that there's a thing that PowerWash is doing right now until the end of March. Well, specifically, I think the 28th of March, but almost the
Okay.
end of March. Where there's a version of the game you can play
A
where it's
version?
yeah, it's technically if you want to play it, you don't have to do anything new. You just have to like swap what version it is. If you go into like your Steam files, there's like a you can
Oh, so you gotta
check
get
what
like
the
you gotta get
quote unquote
in there.
you just have to check what your quote unquote beta what betas are available, and there's a research edition because they're pairing up with what should we call it the Oxford research to do a study on stuff. I guess I don't remember the exact particulars, but it's something about like uh the questions they ask are like about how you're feeling and how you're
Oh,
feeling
so
while you're playing the game and stuff.
it's probably studying like the ways in which people play this game to experience relaxation.
Probably it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that makes it. Oh my god. Oh, Arkov. Thank you for the raid.
oh
With a
my
party of
goodness,
14. And Mr. Edward Bosco. Thank you for the raid. With a party of
skewer,
30. Skewer. The
skewer.
second one. Good lord. Where were you all playing? Hi, Raiders. Oh, if you're brand new to the channel, hi, hey, hello. My name is Caitlyn Elizabeth. I go by Boobs McBalrog on the internet. I'm a voice actress and writer and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can put exclamation point socials to find me on the net and find out what I do. And the call with me is my friend Julia, Gamer Fuji. We're just playing PowerWash Simulator. I'm very chill. We have very chill, cozy vibes today because I have no more energy to spare than that. So stick around. Hit that little follow if you want to see more of this kind of thing, or me when I'm manic and high on sugar from Push Pops. I'm playing Slime Rancher 2. How
You
was your
should go to the YouTube if you want to know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Arkoff and Bosco, what were you guys playing? Forgot to ask. Did the two of you finally win? What did we win? What would we have won?
I don't know.
At life? maybe?
What were we supposed to win?
A prize? More push pops?
I would like that. I had
Oh
to
no.
buy more shampoo and conditioner, and
You
I was
almost bought more?
really tempted to buy more ring
I bet you
pops
were.
at the same time.
I still
Because it
haven't
was like,
finished the Starburst, and I left them. So when we hung out, which I did not post very many photos of, I do apologize.
it was literally a day and a half.
It was we did so many things in such a short amount of time, um, which we always do, but this time was especially so. We were like
Yeah.
almost on the
Well,
run
because
from
you
ourselves.
actually had, because normally what happens is when Caitlyn comes to visit, she's like worn out, so we just kind of loaf around, because that's her first chance to breathe in like
Yes.
months.
Yes.
But this time she had a little bit of downtime first, so she was like, okay, what do we want to do? Where are we going? What do you want to eat? Let's go.
So we ate, I want to say like 4 or 5 meals a day.
Let's see. When you showed up, we went and we got chicken wings.
Immediately. We've and they didn't pick up the phone,
They
which
were
was
okay. So this
very
chicken wing place,
distressing because
which we've talked about chicken wings
yes,
before.
these were literally
So
looked it up. Like Brandon was looking it up in the car on the way there, and he was like, "Best chicken wings in San Francisco." Oh, it is literally the place we are going to. Okay, I understand
yeah,
now.
yeah. And if anybody says otherwise, they either haven't had them or they're lying. They're straight up lying to you. But yeah, so this place is like the chicken wing. They're not a chicken wing. It's a Chinese restaurant, but they're really
Yes.
good at chicken wings.
Exceedingly,
So like they get
dangerously so.
so busy sometimes that they just straight up don't answer the phone because
Yeah.
they can't answer
They're
the
like,
phone
we
because
don't need to, we don't want to, and we're not going to.
So the plan was when Caitlyn was gonna show up, they were gonna drop everything off, because they had to stay somewhere else because my house is a mess with the kitchen the way it is. So they were gonna drop off their stuff where they were staying, and then when they were doing that, call me so that I could call in the order of chicken wings, because by the time they were ready and picked me up, they would be ready to
Done.
pick up.
But
I couldn't get through, so then I called Caitlyn back. I was like, I can't get through to them. And Caitlyn was like, all right, we're just going to pick you up and we're going to drive over.
I was
And there was a crowd of, I'm not kidding, at least 30 people
easily
outside.
and the place was packed. So we ended up ordering the wings, and then there was like
I mean, we were going to get them to go anyways, but even that, like, normally,
there was
it's
a
like
Nepalese.
15, yeah, normally it's like 15 to 20 minutes for chicken wings to be ready if you're doing, like, to go. She was like, it's gonna be 45 minutes.
Yeah, and so there was this like Nepalese place next door that had momo, which is like a dumpling.
Water buffalo.
And it had water buffalo in it. So we went over next door and got like masala chai.
We had like a little appetizer,
and a dumpling,
snack, and drinks. You had a masala chai.
I did. It was.
I
very
had a
good.
mango lassi.
It was very good.
It was super yummy.
But yeah, so that was literally like the first 3-4 hours of us even being there.
Yeah.
Hi, Talon.
That was like immediate. Like you dropped off your stuff and we're like, get in the car. We're
getting wings.
Because I was trying to be like, because that was also like President's Day weekend.
I had
so
I had no patience for anything.
I was like, it didn't say that they're closed, but what if they're closed? And Caitlyn was like, nope, we're driving over there.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to entertain that thought. We're just going.
I was like, let's think of alternate options on the way, because I came here hungry, and a very hungry Caitlyn is a very dangerous Caitlyn. So it's very good to feed your Caitlyns. They need snacks. They need a lot of snacks, or they will crash out and become monsters. Monsters.
We had chicken wings, and then we had lots of snackies, and then
I have peach tea with me also right now.
Yum.
I feel like we went.
Oh, we woke up. We kind of
immediately got sushi.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. We kind of decided that we weren't gonna like sleep in, but like we didn't have a particular like we're gonna wake up at 8 a.m. and
No. I'm not that person.
So
all of the time. It's just every so once in a while.
Yeah. We got up and were sluggish enough about getting ready to go out in the morning. It's like, why don't we just go get sushi, because
We can, and we're adults.
they're gonna open right when we get to Japantown.
We were the first ones to sit down.
Oh, yeah.
My
Like,
god.
literally.
Dolgan, thank you for the 100
Literally,
bits.
Caitlyn walked right up to the door right as they were opening the shutter.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Dolgan, thank you for the 100 bits. Please ensure you take good care of your Caitlyns. Ask your doctor if Caitlyn is good for you. Also, yeah, a lot of you have already figured it out, but for those of you who have not, I just dumped a whole bunch of new emotes based on Nara into the chat.
There's a lot of them.
So enjoy. There are animated ones. There's buff Nara. There's sad Nara. There's, I think there's even some like Nara Love, Nara Head Pats, Hydrate. They are all over the place. So, does this mean we can't feed you after midnight?
Oh
yeah.
no, you can feed her after midnight.
You can. I had cookies after midnight last night.
We
so.
had a lot of snacks.
Yeah, I'm a very notorious snacker.
Me too.
But yeah, I went a little hog wild on the trip just because now that I am back and now that I am home. Today's actually the first day I've been like home. Oh my god, another raid, holy shit. What the fuck is happening? Hi there. Hi Goomba. Hi Raiders. Hi, hey, hello. If you're brand new to the stream, my name is Caitlyn Elizabeth. Fireland, thank you for the follow. What were you playing, Goomba? How are you doing? I'm a voice actress. You've heard me in things like World of Warcraft and Smite and Realm Royal and Little Witch Academia and Tribe 9 and a whole bunch of other stuff. You can,
Tennis.
yeah, Prince of Tennis. You can find it on the internet. Mordo85, thank you for the follow. I get scared at pretty much every notification, so don't be surprised if I yelp. That's just a thing.
Don't feel bad that you're like spooking her. It's part of the thing.
It's okay. That's just part of my life.
It's
Violet?
the norm.
What was Violet? Magic Ninjago. 10 years of Spinjitzu. Thank you for the subscribo. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Happy 11 months, almost 12. Hello. Hi.
No.
Do I see a Poyo in chat?
Poyo.
Oh my god, this graffiti is 1,000 years. Also in the call with me is my friend Julia, Gamer Fuji.
That's me.
What's Violet, Goomba? And oh, I was gonna bring up something else. Oh, most of the emotes that you're seeing right now are based on a character from a live D&D show I do on Mondays over at twitch.tv/LannyPator. I played Nara, the Shadow Sorceress Drow. She's a little gremlin, which is why she is most of my emotes. Also, I'm over at twitch.tv/TheUnexpectables on Saturday. I'm part of Gateway, where I play Cynthia. A synth. Very ingenious naming, if I do say so myself. I forgot that there's an auto button again.
Caitlyn.
I do it every time. Guess what I also have open right now?
Oh, do you have your stream open?
You bet I do.
Oh,
Talon, why are you
person.
telling everyone about my rules? No, don't share with them my shame. I didn't make those and I didn't put those in, just so everyone's aware.
Talon literally added those on Friday.
My community made those. The Bosom Buddies decided that that's my rules.
I was pretty sure that was just Talon.
Was it Talon? I thought everybody was like
just
contributing.
typed him in on Friday and put him in, and that was it.
Oh, but I think it was from the previous week though, because we had a lot of people contributing various rules, and I think they were compiled in the Discord server.
Were they? I don't remember.
I think so.
Who was beep booping me? Oh, it's not.
People need to know the rules, Caitlyn. Of course your stream is open, you're power washing. I mean, you're right, it is. But not in the way that you're thinking. I have Chrome open, which Julia shames me for. But
Chrome
I'll never
eats
stop.
so much of your computer's resources is why.
I'm not
And then you have hiccups and your VOD's split
me.
in two, and then I have to edit it.
But you can't make me because I'm an adult and I do what I want. Sorry. Rules are made to be broken, though? Oh, I am responsible for the commands, but there were many of us that made the rules. Yes, yes, that is as I remember it.
Okay. That must have been when I wasn't around, because I do not remember any of that.
Oh, her phone beep booped.
Yeah, beep boop.
Kind of like when you use your key fob and it whoop whoops.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. They all make that sound. People who came in from the raid on Gaijin's side, he said Violet, and what is Violet? Is that the game he was playing?
Wait.
I can't
Pokemon
believe we've
Violet.
had... Oh.
Pokemans.
My brain
was
just...
yesterday like Pokemon Day or something?
That sounds correct. I saw my friend Dabin posting a Pokemon Day thing with him and like a bunch of cosplay people, so I assumed that was the case.
Sea of Thieves stream, yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, that would be it.
Not for any particular reason, it's just most often I end up missing those streams.
Yep.
I was there last week. Well, and by last week I
So
mean like
defensive about it. I was there last week. I was there.
I'm trying!
You don't have to do anything.
I know.
That's like the beauty and horror of being an adult. You don't have to do anything, but if you, well, in this case, there aren't really
But
consequences.
I'm your moderator. I should be
Oh
there
yeah,
as often
then
as
never
I
mind.
can.
Officers, arrest her.
I like how
she
Caitlyn
abandoned
straight
me.
up forgot.
Yeah.
Even though I edit for her and everything.
I have the memory of a goldfish at times.
Just sometimes.
Just sometimes. Other times it's like a steel fucking trap. But right now it's a goldfish, so... It was during... Oh, yeah. It was Pokemon Day and I didn't know? For shame. Smitha. Oh my god. How could you do this? What crime?
How could this happen to me?
I
I
did.
ate all the steaks.
Oh wow. Steak sounds delicious. I had chicken for dinner.
Oh,
Chimkin.
Chimkin. My brother might come over this week to finally help me make that venison.
The what?
Venison.
Venison? Deer?
Yeah. Oh, did I not tell you about that?
No.
I got some, there's this grocery delivery that I use that's like kind of bougie, but I like using it for some produce and stuff because it's like they work with a lot of
Local farms.
local businesses and farms and stuff, and so like, it's not a ton more expensive. It is more expensive than like Safeway or whatever, but like the produce is so much better. So it's worth it to me. But like I saw last time when I was spending my monthly budget that I get to use for it, they had venison chops that's from, they work with I guess there's a specific group in Hawaii that controls the population of this particular species of deer that's considered an invasive species.
That makes sense.
So they control the population of it. So I
Oh.
was like, you know what? I'm down to give that a try because like the
It's
one
like
time that I had venison, it
Ethical
was like
hunting.
it was just a
Quotes,
taste,
quotes.
and also too like hell yeah, supporting people who are trying to maintain a sustainable environment. I want to support that. Take my dollars. The problem is I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. So my brother's gonna come over and he's gonna. Because also too, he's like, oh, I wonder what it's gonna be like compared to like other venison. So. My brother's a chef. For those who are not aware in chat. It's not just like random. I'm seeking a man's advice on how to cook meat.
Oh, hi, Jester. So much crime in the stream. Hang on. What crime?
You.
What crime did I commit? Now, I assume that I committed a crime. I mean, Julia did miss one of my streams as my mod, and that is a jailable offense.
Missed
So,
more than one of your streams.
missed, I'm gonna edit and say missed more than one of my streams, which I totally was aware of and definitely counting. So, off to jail, officers.
Totally remembered that I was a mod too.
Yes, definitely remember that. I definitely remember.
Never escaped her mind. That,
Never, not even a little. Nope. Timeouts Julia in the chat, even though she's completely unaffected in the call.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You just put me in timeout and I'm just here quietly.
Well, that's the thing. Talon can time you out.
No, he can't, because I'm a mod.
Oh, just kidding. He can't do that because you're a mod. I don't even know what the rules of mods are. It's, you know, I leave that to the professionals. You know, like my mods, Julia and Talon. Who I definitely know are my mods. Pay stringent attention to that. See, this is the problem, is like, I have people I trust as my mods, and,
she doesn't have to think about anything.
I don't think about it. I do not think about it. I appreciate you. Please know how much you are appreciated.
I was gonna say, like, that was entirely the point, so I'm not, like, upset about it.
Know that you're appreciated. The streamer can time out the mods, though.
Yes, you have the power, but...
I have the power, but I'm power washing right now.
They don't allow power struggle between moderators because that would go so poorly.
I can't... I both can and can't imagine something like that happening.
Oh, I
absolutely... I would so quickly just be like, neither of you are mods now.
Yeah.
No. If we can't have civil discussion, you out. You done. Quick, go mad with power. The streamer has to remod them if she wants to keep them as mods. That makes sense. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that I think that happened where like Hootie, as a joke, timed out our other friend. I don't remember if it was a timeout or if it was a ban, but he did one of those as a joke. And she was a moderator, but because he did that, she lost her mod privilege.
Oh my god, so we had to go in the back and do it again?
Yeah, so we had to add her back.
How dare.
It was pretty funny. He's been talking about wanting to come up again, so... if you've got room in your schedule sometime.
I don't. Not right now, and not for a while.
I mean, definitely nowhere anytime soon, but like...
Yes. Oh, so chat, I know that I talked about this in December, and then all of my plans fell apart. But I'm going to be going to Japan, the March 14th through the 30th. So if you want to see a bunch of little videos of walking around, videos of food, videos of rando stuff, go put !YouTube in the chat and go subscribe to that channel.
Get notifications turned on, because I know YouTube's been bad about putting things in people's feeds lately.
14th through the 30th. Did I say 13th through the 40th? Because I might have.
No, I heard 14th through the 30th.
You know, it just wouldn't surprise me.
I would have called you out for a slip-up, and you know I would have.
Right. Oh, Jester, you like the Nar emotes? Yay! That's all yin yang. I really need to post the little thing he gave me to say that I have emotes now. I keep forgetting. I was gonna post it on the 26th. I don't think I even told you that I put the buff there, did I?
What?
The emotes.
I found out you were putting up your emotes when you posted in the Discord.
Yeah, oh yeah, when I was like, happy midnight on the 25th. Yep. Welcome to new emotes, here they are.
Which, if you have a subscription to this channel on Twitch, and if your Twitch is linked with your Discord, you can also use them in Caitlyn's Discord server. Okay,
that's how that works. I did not understand that.
Sorry, I was like half asleep and brain not working.
No, I could have researched that on my own time. Does Yin Yang do commissions? I believe does. Last I checked, he does. He actually did some stuff for my mom. Um, so I'm pretty positive that he does, but I'd check in and see. Do you need me to mod for your Discord too? I mean, may as well. I think I only have Mamba and Julia on there thus far.
I mean, there's not much going on in there right now.
Presently,
anyways.
yeah. There's really not a lot.
There is. Caitlyn's been talking about
currently.
wanting to install a bunch of stuff, so we'll worry about all that when we get to it.
There's kind of a lot happening at the moment in life.
Yeah.
Good things, mostly. But who knows? Since you apparently don't know how it works. yeah, Caitlyn. I can make you mod on there. Julia tells me, I feel like things run Julia has me on a like a need to know basis. If I need to understand or know something, Julia will explain
You're
it.
not gonna remember if
Yeah,
I tell you.
That's mainly why.
You have so many other important things to focus on, Caitlyn.
That makes me sound so much more important than I actually am.
You, I mean, kinda. I mean, what am I doing? Just sitting on my ass every day? Of course I'll just manage your Discord and Twitch stuff for you, because what else am I gonna do?
Oh my god, that's so...
You have actual career stuff to focus on, okay?
Vomit. I would be shocked if you ever had a slow point in your life. You know, I'm kind of hoping that I'm a little less shocked by the ideology of like at least having a good month of more chill. Because right now it is a level of intense.
If you ever got to a point, Caitlyn, where you actually had like
nothing going on,
a day off, I would be like, "Are you okay?"
I know. Well, there was like a tiny moment where I had, well, I did have auditions that literally will never end. Unless I want it to. Nara plotting to steal Wolfgang's strength belt. It's true. Do you need me to mod? Oh, since you apparently... I would be shocked if you had a slow point. Nara happens to be one of my favorite characters from the Ties That Bind. I absolutely love that dynamic between Wolfgang and Nara. Like a father that did not want a teenage daughter that is also a murderer. That he has to now reform into society and give a political position. It's kind of messed up for him, really, but it's been really fun for me. Poor Connor.
Tis what it is.
Julia is the ultimate support class.
Yeah. I mean, I would feel like that's... And I don't see it as like a, well, I'm not good at doing anything myself kind of thing, but genuinely,
Julia's
I think
amazing
that's
at a million things.
I think that's like my strongest ability is like support.
I get that. I get it. I don't know, I feel like you're more of a multi-classer than you're letting on, though.
I mean, I feel like you're just saying that because I technically know how to do like 10 billion things, but again, that's because I come at everything from a support.
Technically know how to do everything and is like, well, I don't know.
Well, okay, because like, it's literally that thing of like, well, I'm not gonna say master of none because that's not true. I don't believe, like, you can, there's that phrase, jack of all trades, master of none, and I kind of disagree with it. Like, you could totally be a jack of all trades and have a master skill in a handful of them. It's just about, you know, what you're interested in and all that stuff, and your ability to apply stuff. The amount of times I've had jobs and have used my other skills to like help fix things or problem solve things, and people are like, what? And I'm just like, I don't know, I just know things, okay? Don't worry about it.
Julia, how am I supposed to get up here?
Okay, you jump on, where are you?
Wait, oh no, I would like to stand upon,
Yeah,
nope.
You jump on the curl, and then you gotta just...
How do I get up here? Oh.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm trapped.
Where are you?
I'm trapped.
Where are you? I can't even find you. Which
How can
thing
you
are
not
you
find
jumping
me?
on?
Ooh! Jump on
Oh,
the
there you are.
curving things.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
use
Jump,
ladders. Ladders
jump.
are cheating. There's ladders?
Yes. No. No.
Where
No
are the
ladder.
ladders?
Caitlyn,
Where
no.
are they?
Come back here.
No. You
Caitlyn,
go away. You leave me
don't.
alone. You can't
Chat,
stop
why
me.
did you say? Why did you remind her that there's ladders?
No one can stop me.
The bane of my existence. You are floating.
I do what I want. Wait, how do I put it there? Ah ha 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 ha. Heh.
It's not even up here. It's not even close to up here.
are you
It's
talking
just
about?
folded on my screen. Hold on, I'm gonna screen capture this and then I'll
Put it in the
post it
Discord.
and you can see.
Put it in
This
there.
is not right.
You can't stop me from. You cannot. Sosuke, also, thank you for the 100 bits. You cannot tell me that the ladders exist and then expect me to not go and utilize them. They are tools. They are man-made tools. We have evolved to make tools to utilize them.
I'm pasting this to you directly also, Caitlyn, so you can see. And if you want to see what my view
There's
looks
no
like,
war.
chat, you can pop into the Discord. Just type !Discord if you're not in there already. I'll post it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm fine.
I'll post it in the Clips channel. Why not? It's relevant to this stream. But yeah, that ladder is not set up correctly
I don't
on
believe
my
it.
screen.
I don't believe it. I have messed up bad.
What did you do?
Sosuke is the one that told me about the ladder.
Oh yeah, why? How dare you? 5-minute timeout.
No!
I won't.
Sosuke is now in protected class for telling me about the ladder. Oh hi, Shadow. We made you get this game. It is really relaxing, to be fair. It's very delightful, very enjoyable, especially with ladders.
Their Final Fantasy pack is coming out on the 2nd.
I still haven't done the Lara Croft one.
That's okay.
I feel like we have one more odd job to do before the Lara Croft one too.
Oh, there's a few more. There's the mini golf. There's the train.
Oh my god,
and
mini golf is next.
there's one more thing.
Physics are just a minor inconvenience for Caitlyn. It's true. They get in my way sometimes. Not always.
Just sometimes.
Just sometimes. I love how my experience when I was talking to Taka about playing PowerWash Simulator, and he's like, "Oh, you survived the like treehouse," and I was like, "What do you mean survive?"
What do you mean?
And he was like, "It's so hard. There's so many of these little things, and it's like the bane of the existence for a lot of people." And I was like, "Taka, I have a very different experience with PowerWash Simulator." He was like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Well, I have a friend named Julia that has, if you could plat PowerWash Simulator, she has platted it. And I get to kind of do whatever I want and kind of
And
do
I just clean up
things, and
after
then
you.
Julia goes around and actually does things the way they're supposed to be done. So it's really actually just like pure serotonin for me without the worry of having to pay attention."
To
And
be
he
fair,
was like,
he's
"Wow,
right,
what the
though.
fuck?"
The treehouse does have, because the thing about the treehouse is a lot of those fence parts.
Oh yeah. I can see how they would be
of them
really
where
frustrating.
they're like, there's no good angle to get at them because they're like right up against a tree or some other piece of thing, so you can't get a good angle to like spray them.
Yeah.
So I kind of know what he's saying.
Chat, no, hang on there. With your
What?
tisk tisk. I like Tabuya has the right idea. Teamwork. I did not tell Julia we did not have a pre-planned meeting about how things were gonna go.
No, that was the expectation.
That was Julia's expectation. I was prepared to do whatever was required of me to play PowerWash Simulator.
I was 100% just gonna be like, I'm gonna let Caitlyn have a good time, and I'm gonna do everything else so that we can advance the level, because I'm not kidding, when I opened the game up today, it was like, you've played 405 hours of PowerWash
Oh my god,
Simulator.
what the hell?
So, like, I've played every level at least 5 times each.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Like, I know the ins and outs of them all, so I was like, I'm just gonna let Caitlyn do whatever she wants, and then everything else that might get missed, I'll just do all the difficult stuff so she's not stressing about it and she can just enjoy herself.
Which I appreciate. But you know, it wasn't as though this was the choice. Tisk withdrawn. Thank you, Dolgan. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you trying to
Keep
look
me
out
accountable.
for...
I need to be kept accountable. Sometimes
I just need chat to understand that, like, we have the kind of friendship where we don't have to verbally communicate a lot of things anymore.
Yes. Yes. We do verbally communicate. We do it quite often, as you've heard here.
But that's
here
just
today,
for pleasure.
Even.
It's not mandatory.
Oh my god, excuse me.
You are excused.
Another example of Julia being the Daily leader and Caitlyn being the Earth King. What? I definitely mixed context, and also that was so high-pitched that Discord just muted you.
Oh, my laugh?
Yeah, it just went, ha-ha, and then disappeared into the void. I was like, wow. Okay.
Well, I'm joking.
Don't do that.
I'm okay.
Do you know what I really enjoy about hitting tab?
What?
Is when I hit it, it's like, show me what's filthy.
Why did you say it like that?
Because the Beetle Queen is here. We're not telling
Caitlyn, you were trying to collapse my logs on purpose now.
No.
It's gonna be Slime Rancher all over again.
No, it's not.
Oh, hold on. I just...
Avatar. Oh. There is no Warren. Got it.
Yeah, there's no war in Ba Sing Se.
I don't live there, so maybe there is. But, as far as I know, there's not. I haven't heard any reports of it. Am I the Earth Lady?
wrong here.
Nada.
Ah.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Oh, Caitlyn, I should have had you smell one candle.
Why would you word things in that way?
What did you think I was gonna say?
You just stopped. You were like, Caitlyn, I should have had you smell a candle. Like, you could have had any answer after that. And it
I guess
could have
it's
gone...
true. If it's me, it could have been almost anything.
Yeah, because also, remember that if you hear a man...
The man! if you hear the man.
Oh, it was, if you hear a strange man, that was it. You had some kind of, like, adjective that made it sound worse.
I think what I said was, if you suddenly hear a man...
Yes.
And then I paused, because I was like, that's not a good way to phrase that. That's just gonna scare Caitlyn. And then I was like, oh god, I'm pausing too long. Now I have to think of, I just gotta keep saying it, because it's too late. She's looking at me.
I had the, like, full panic in my eyes.
She, like, slow turned to look at me with, like, eyes of, like, what are you saying right now?
No more ghosts, please.
I was just trying to warn her about my new text tone. That's all.
I thought there was a ghost and that I was gonna have to talk to some person. There's a reason you haven't heard any reports of it. You are the Earth King and Julia leads the Tylee. You know, that makes sense. Time's out, Julia, oh lord. I'm already tired.
Can't time me out, I'm the time out queen.
Alright, I thought you were the Beetle Queen.
Why can't I be both?
Generally speaking, if you are sovereign, it's of one, like, you know, thing.
I'm multi-talented, you said so yourself.
It's true. Well, your wording on this
Sorry,
in ways.
I'm on one all of a sudden today. I think it's because I literally have been sleeping maybe 4 hours a night.
Oh, that's not the way to do it.
Yeah. I don't, like, no matter how hard I try, like, my body, like clockwork, is just like, we're done. And I'm like, I don't feel like we're done. And they're like, nope, we're done.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay.
That was
this morning was the worst, though. It, like, dumped rain.
Oh my god.
Super hard and super loudly.
Oh no.
And then, as soon as that was over, there was someone trying to do some kind of jackhammer construction or
That
something.
sounds about right,
So,
yes.
you know, just a normal day.
Yep.
I can't jump
understand.
on this thing because your invisible ladder is in my way.
Oh no. What will you do?
How dare
Maybe
you?
you can
I'm
step
stuck.
on a
I'm
ladder. I see
stuck.
that. Maybe you could use a ladder. It's
Nope.
right there.
I did it
Wow.
without the ladder. No.
Whatever. Enjoy your ladderless life.
I do, very much so.
Julia's matrixing? She's a Renaissance woman. It's true. I just didn't know you could, You know, it's like the Queen of England. It's kind of a situation, you know? Queen of England is not also the Queen of Russia. Russia doesn't have a queen. But still, you're generally the royalty of said thing. So if you chose Beatles, I feel like that's your realm, you know? Go branching
Yeah, but
out, people
also,
are gonna get confused.
who's to say that I can't also be the master of timeouts?
I really thought that you said beep beep. King of England? Oh, that's right, that's right. There is no
Yeah.
longer a Queen of England.
She died.
She did. She did pass away. I can't imagine that life.
I know, right? It's kind of crazy to think about, like...
Lol, what if I accidentally became royalty?
How would that happen accidentally?
I don't know. I feel like it just would.
You know what, Caitlyn? Knowing the things that just happen in the way that they happen, I can't say I would be totally surprised.
Yeah, chat, would you be surprised? Yes, no.
The new people, yes. The veterans, no.
I love that one day someone overheard me, or misheard me, saying that I was gonna go pick up a baby, and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "No, no, no." And then I said the thing that I actually said, and they're like, "Oh no, I was just confused because even though it sounded like you were gonna go pick up a baby as if you were picking up groceries, I also didn't really question it because it's you. So I don't know how to feel about it now." But I think I enjoy that. There's some little part of me that loves knowing that.
We'll expect the absurd.
Yeah, and also that, like, Chad, you experience the absurd that I allow to be seen. Julia knows more of the absurd behind the scenes,
guys.
and it's pretty cuckoo bananas. Queen of the Maw. Queen of the Maw. That's true. I did kind of end up being royalty because Nara is Queen of the Maw.
Here you go.
Worth it. I would not be surprised as talent. Honestly, no, says Vardic says. Actually,
Yep,
Caitlyn,
see?
nobility have many titles.
Ah,
Society
see?
simply uses the highest ranking for shorthand. Whatever. You know?
Q. Chat member.
Whatever. All hail Queen Caitlyn. I'm so far behind on Roll With Me. There's so much, Talon. There's also, like, time stuff that happens. So even if you think that you understand some things that are happening, they could be totally not things that are happening. Which is why I am okay with certain things being said in chat. I don't want to spoil things for people that haven't seen it, but still.
No, if you were talking about the campaign or your life.
Huh? Wait, which part?
Just when you were talking just now,
Oh, yeah?
I wasn't sure what you were referring to.
But you'd believe it in either direction, huh?
I absolutely, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna wait until she finishes, because that'll give me the proper context of which one she's talking about.
Wow. That's even better. Oh, Dogen, go pick up your son from school. Thank you, thank you. I shall. Is that how it would sound if I'm royal? Sounds really annoying. Oh wow, wait, what? Does it not sound annoying? Am I wrong?
I don't know. You guys were having fun with it when you guys were here and we
Oh
went to
my
the symphony.
god. Oh, that's true. We were. So Skay, thank you for the 100 bits. I've been rewatching Roll With Me at work, and a question occurred. After Monty left, did Lanny approach you to be the fourth player, or was it the other way around? Lanny approached me. So that was his doing rather than mine. Whoa. Whoa, wait, what?
I'm making fun of you.
Wait, what'd you do?
Because
Why?
it sounded like you're singing that song.
What song?
Living on a Prayer. Because you did the whoa bit.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, Talon, what? What? Oh, hydrate. Oh, thank you for
Oh
the
yeah, do you
hydrate.
have people been redeeming things? I haven't been looking. My bad.
Um,
Probably.
I'm
Hydrates
sorry.
and stretches and posture. No one can. They're
No
just
one
gonna have
can
to guess at
see.
the stretches and the posture
Hui,
checks
hui,
because they don't
hui,
know if you're shrimping or
hui.
not.
Alright, I will stretch.
Don't be shrimping.
I'm not shrimping.
Don't you be shrimping either, chat.
Yeah, chat. Straighten your back.
Straighten out those backs.
Straighten
Roll
your
your
back.
shoulders.
Roll your shoulder. Touch your toes. Eat a bug. Don't do that part.
I know I don't have to, but my eyeballs often just glance over anyways. I have multi-monitor set up, so everything is just my view.
Chad, did I tell you that I have 2 monitors now? I'm so happy. Now I can have Chrome open and
You
see it
should
at the
not!
same time.
No!
It's so
Do
nice.
not!
It's so nice.
I'm not shrimping, don't worry, Bardix is... I'm not shrimping. I'm behaving.
I'm not. Nothing makes me angrier than meaning to be on the orange one, but pressing the like soap one that does absolutely nothing.
But you love the soap one, Caitlyn.
I love it when there's soap in it. And when there's not soap in it, I hate it. No!
What? Oh, what happened?
I fell.
Oh, you fell. I was like, that was very aggressive no.
It's because I'm very upset that I fell. Anyway, everything's fine. I like this.
Sweet music.
I agree with
By sweet
Julia
music, I'm sick of it.
on her anti-ladder agenda,
Yeah, always.
but I also agree with Caitlyn on her pro-Chrome agenda. Listen,
Oh, Chrome eats up so many
it's
resources.
hard. It is hard to see the chat and also play game. And now it is not because I have it open. I've always had it open every time I've streamed.
I know, and then your internet or your computer gets all weird.
Just
with your game
sometimes,
graphics,
not-
and then you're
not-
like, "What's happening? I don't understand." And I'm
It's
like,
not-
"Caitlyn, do you have Chrome open?" And you're like, "BB," and then you close it, and then everything's fine.
It's not every...
Isn't that weird?
No. I don't think so. Oh, good night, Smitha.
Good night, Smitha.
Thanks for hanging out.
I'm stuck on your stupid invisible ladder again.
Yes.
Set me free!
Absolutely not. Enjoy your new ladder life, Julia.
Never.
Why did I say that like a mean girl from high school?
I don't
Enjoy your
know.
new ladder life, Julia.
I will not.
I sound like a cheerleader. You know, this little wibbly wobbly one, not the worst.
Yeah, I like it. When I'm not falling down.
Yeah, I'm really scared of falling off right now. I don't want to. These look like little bugs.
What?
These little fellas.
The little leaf
Yeah,
decoration?
are they leaves? I thought they were little people bug angels.
Oh, I think they're just like a leafy design. I see what you mean, though.
Yeah, they're like a little leaf bug angel.
I just kind of interpreted it as like a fleur-de-lis, but not.
No, leaf bug angel it is.
Okay. Whatever you like.
You're like, what, whatever.
No, I
I
genuinely
don't
mean,
care.
like, if that's how you want to see it, that's fine. I would draw little smiley faces on them if I could.
Aw. Alas, have to go for 10 minutes to walk the dog. She's getting rested. Go walk her, Sosuke.
That pupper.
By the way, Caitlyn, if you're interested in possibly getting a model and doing VTubing as Nara, I know someone that's been practicing can absolutely do a good model for you, art and rigging. Maybe I will. Maybe she will be around one day.
Interesting, that. What a thought.
Interesting indeed. How do I get to the top?
I don't know, Caitlyn. How do you get to the top?
I don't know.
You figure it out, Miss Ladderbutt.
Well, do I have to jump? Uh-oh.
I like how you're hovering. Oh, your game crashed. That means I'm gonna get booted.
Goodbye.
You were literally floating in midair. Oh, I'm pretty sure I was floating in midair. Unable to connect to the host.
That's so strange. The stream is still fine, so it says.
Yeah.
Chat, are you still there? Are we still live?
I mean, my stream is still going.
Okay,
so...
great. Ramp. Will the Cynthia stream return? Yes. Yes, we hear. Okay, cool. Oh, I have to hit things.
Yeah, you gotta start it back up again, my friend.
I'm sorry. Oh, Diabetic Jess, hey. Look at you, cool cat. Chat. Ooh, wait. Night, Neptune. Thank you for the follow. Hi. It has been a long day. I am very tired. It has been, a good time. Mostly. I had something kind of sad happen right before the, concert that we went to. Because I visited Julie in San Francisco, which some of you already heard me talk about. Oh, look, a ladder. Wow. Oh my god, I cannot jump when I have a ladder, can I? That's redonkulous.
I mean, could you jump IRL carrying a ladder, Caitlyn? I don't think so.
I don't know, I think I could. What? How am I supposed to get in this fountain? There's no, like, walkway. How do I drop this?
Ladder? You can't.
What?
No, that's why I hate ladder. You have to place it in a place spot. You
But
can't put it back down on the ground.
Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. I just didn't understand how to ladder yet. And now I do. I can feel the tiredness in your voice. It's like I feel like a late night, like jazz radio host. Yeah, where you've got that like perpetual chill but like tired in your voice, you know?
Yeah. That late night mood.
It is that late night mood. I didn't sleep super well last night. I have seen Caitlyn's workout clips. I believe she could jump with the ladder. I could definitely jump with the ladder.
You know what? That's fair.
Me. Julia ladders work. See? Oh, fuck! Why am I so trapped? Huh? Ha ha. Ha! I will clean the man.
Look at you go. Did you say I will clean the man?
I will clean the man. That is all you need know. I can jump carrying a ladder. I've done it before, and by the thunder of Thor, I'll do it again. No worries though, chat. I am A-okay. I'm just working a lot, which is like
there's just a lot of life happening is all.
A lot of life.
Don't be concerned.
I had some sad happen over the last few months for sure. I think y'all know about that.
Some stuff. Probably not everything.
Yeah, there was a lot. Oh, and right before the concert, my high school band teacher passed away.
Yeah.
And that was I was kind of like listening to the concert in honor of, kind of, in a way. And that was, it was very
It was a
sweet.
very nice performance.
Yeah. Mr. Gales was his name. And I remember the first time he played taps on the trumpet. And
Oh.
I had never seen so many middle schoolers cry in a room at the same time, all pretending like they aren't. But yeah, it was very wonderful to get to hear a concert.
Funny.
Yeah, I didn't really post about it online. I was gonna post a picture of like the concert hall and kind of make a post about it, but I couldn't really find the words.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, again, it literally just happened, so there was a lot going through your mind.
yeah, and also I don't know, not.
And there was another thing that had you rattled too, so.
Yeah, I've kind of been through the ringer a little, but overall, life is good. That's one of the things, right? It's like bad things can happen, but you can still be overall like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, there
It's
are
just
sad, but
things in the moment versus the entirety of your life kind
yeah,
of thing.
it'd be different if there was, you know, I lost my living situation and lost all of my work and my car exploded or something.
I mean,
So,
that
what?
apparently almost
No.
happened.
Yes,
What?
my
Well,
car did kind of take a poop right before. Well,
I mean, I'm glad you got it looked at before you came out
it
here.
didn't take a poop. It just had a lot of things.
There was a lot that it needed.
There was a lot that it needed, and things were cracked and stuff. So, well, it was, you know. Do we need to beat someone up for you, Caitlyn? No. No, no,
Oh,
no. It's just
don't worry.
being human. Oh,
If there was someone to beat up, don't worry about that, Chad. I got that part
Oh
covered.
my god. No. See, the funny thing is, I've got that covered.
I was gonna say, Caitlyn would probably... Well, but no, Caitlyn, you have to be careful because you're trained in martial arts, so you can
That's
get in
true.
trouble for that.
I could blood choke someone really fast. That's
You would get in
illegal and
more
stuff.
trouble than I would get in trouble because it's considered you have a
Murder?
weapon.
Oh, yeah, that. Just kidding. Are you sure? I'll start a crusade if you want. Oh my gosh, no. I don't want to be this
Don't
kind
worry,
of royalty.
Chad.
Take it away.
When there's things to actually distress about, like, don't... It won't
I
be,
will
like...
I will use my words and communicate.
Yeah.
If I have a
So-
need. So I will let you know if there are
Don't you
things
fret your heads. No.
I will say.
But we appreciate your thoughts.
Oh my fucking goodness.
You fall off again.
Yes. Crusade for the Queen of the Maw. You know, see, Nara would be about that. Me, however, no fighting. My coach would
Fighting.
actually be pretty. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, I like your little edge hover there.
What?
You're just zooming away.
I was trying to see if it would work, and it did not. So then I was
No,
sad.
usually if you're caught on the edge like that, you just have to let yourself fall.
No. I'll never let go. Right, Jack? Right, Titanic
He officially
man?
come out recently and say that
Yeah, they did.
he could have survived.
He totally could have
that.
survived.
He could have fit on that.
He could have fit on the door. Holy crusade for the Queen of the Maw. This is getting out of hand. Guys, please don't run a crusade in my name.
You can run a crusade in my name.
Julia! No. Oh my god, this rock is so much dirtier than I imagined.
Yeah, there's a lot of crevices on it, so... And there's a lot of spots where, like, it looks clean, but there's technically, like, a little thin layer of junk.
So you're saying it's filthy.
I mean, it's not filthy, but it's dirty. I still have to...
Why did I laugh like a
Next time when we
gremlin?
have more time, we gotta watch Black Books.
Oh yeah, I started watching a little of that here and there.
Oh,
I
did
think
you?
I only got through like an episode or two.
I mean, that's fair. You have so little time.
To be fair, I've actually been on-off watching a show. I've been watching Extraordinary Attorney Woo, which is really good.
Oh, do you like it?
I do, I really do.
It keeps getting recommended to me, and I'm like, I don't know about this yet.
They handle it really well, I think. Because it's literally like, what is it like to be a competent adult, but also has intense autism to the point that like is functional and became a lawyer and is like genius level, but then still has to deal with the intricacies of like social construct. It's really cool. I think.
Check it out. There's another one that's another like, he's not autistic, but he has like just personality quirks where he's just very kind of straightforward person, very like not like
K-drama or
not like he's I'm trying to remember what it was called.
is it a lawyer thing?
Yeah.
What's the premise?
I'm trying to remember. It was a while ago that I watched it, and I watched like
Sub, dub?
3 other very long Chinese dramas after it,
God.
so...
Did you watch it dubbed or subbed?
Hold on, let me... I watch everything in original language with subtitles. Let me just look at my Netflix list, because that will be much faster and easier.
Oh, Talon says, you know what? I'm going to address the door thing in the Titanic movie. He could have fit on the door, but his weight would have made the door drop into the water and they would both die of hypothermia exposure.
No, I think recently, like a couple weeks ago, they actually officially came out, like an official thing was like, yeah, he could have totally survived.
It says the lower basin bowl, but I don't see anything. That's the lower pool. Lower raised pool, lower basin.
Oh, it's this one up here, the second level.
Oh. Okay, so I just missed some stuff up there.
Oh, there's just like little crumbs here and there is what it is.
Kwamba Wumba. Oh, yeah. We talking about the show or the webtoon? The show. I was watching the live action.
Oh, was it a webtoon too?
I'm not surprised. There are a lot of webtoons that are really good.
I'm not surprised.
I feel like webtoon is the new entry into getting a show made. But it is so much work to make those. Nope, Talon is right. Says Shadowlands. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Then we need basin gnomes. Oh, because I just gave up on them. The volutes. Didn't Mythbusters solve the Titanic door thing years ago? Probably.
They did that one a long time ago, but then I'm pretty sure I saw something recent where they had I don't know if it was the director or what, but somebody officially involved with that movie was like, yeah, he could have. Or it was something, I don't remember. I was speed scrolling through Twitter, so I didn't like read it, but...
Okay. Oh, come on.
What?
Just needed to put the liveliest life vest under the door. Oh, that could have worked. Aha. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. I know this doesn't make sense, but just let it work. Let it work. Let it work. Let it work. Ah, yeah, it worked.
Not be on Netflix anymore.
Lower basin volute. Lower basin gnome. Lower basin. Why don't you see it? Okay, okay, there it is. Outer wall. Okay, wait. Lower basin edges. Is this a basin edge? Oh, is it like out on the sides or something? Oh, that's my fault.
Might be gone off of Netflix, so now I don't know what the title was.
Oh no. What was it about? Like,
It was just like a crime lawyer drama show.
and it was the lawyer was just kind of weird,
Yeah, he's just a very like
eccentric.
straightforward kind of like not trying to be serious, but he just doesn't understand not being straightforward and doing things very meticulously kind of personality. God, it's gonna bother me so much now that I can't remember what it was called.
You'll find it one day when you're not thinking about it.
It's gonna pop back up and then I'm not gonna remember why I was trying to remember.
Oh,
what
of
it
course.
was called.
That'd be too helpful.
No, definitely not.
Okay, it was you. Aha. Aha. Let's see. Lower basin bowl. Clean. Lower basin edges. Edge. 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 Haha.
Yeah, they must have rotated it off because I don't even see it in
Outer
my
wall.
watch again list.
Outer wall? Like this
Oh, well.
outer wall?
If I remember, I'll share in the Discord.
You.
Oh, down here.
Wait.
I thought I did all of these foundations. Which one did I miss?
I don't know. I know I saw you. Wait, I saw it. Raised pool
I see.
wall. Ah, there you are.
There's then a little crack in between.
Haha. Okay, outer wall. I was searching these. No, 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 no. Where were you? I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Ah! Yes.
You got it.
Yes. Live fast,
Job.
die wet. Hey, Zallard.
Easy.
I keep being given these just in time for these streams, so I feel obligated to use them here once again. Thank you, Zallard. Is the show called The Best Partner?
I don't think so.
No, no, no.
Did you hit... Did you almost hit restart?
Yes.
Okay, we
Oh.
got like barely a little over an
40
hour.
minutes. Oh, yeah.
It's only 7:57.
Starting the jobs
Caitlyn's
will
gotta sign
reset
off at
any
9.
progress. Wait, do you mean reset any progress?
Oh, because special jobs aren't like career mode, so like it's just saying that if you do another special job,
Oh,
then
I see. Okay, I understand. I accept this fate. Oh my god. Young Kun 72Z Y country? I assume that's what was happening. I'm gonna get this putt. Oh. No. Yes.
technically play golf on this level, by the way.
You can play. I'm not playing golf.
Okay.
I'm here to do one job, Julia. And that is power wash.
Alright.
What happened to this mini golf thing? Why is it dirty?
I don't know. Poopy.
You who reads lore does not know.
There's no lore for these levels.
I don't believe you.
There's only lore for career mode.
Diabetic Jez, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Happy bosom buddy anniversary.
Caitlyn, do you
to
want to
Goku
browse through the
SS400
course
now.
and claim specific things? Because otherwise I'm just going to spray everything.
Hang on, let me look. Well, I mean, I want to do everything. I
Same.
want to do this. These stairs. I like doing stairs. They're very pleasing. And I want to do this area up top.
There's so much more, Caitlyn.
Yeah, I know.
You're going through the whole course backwards.
Well, this is where I want to do things.
Yeah, that's true. I guess this is a good viewpoint of everything.
Why
What
do I
about
have the teeniest one?
because we started anew.
So good. Yes. I'm gonna finish the top first. Because I can.
I'm just gonna go through the way I always do.
You do whatever makes you happy.
I'm just gonna clean the big boring stuff, and then if you want to clean the actual, like, golf course, I don't even know what to call them. Obstacles, I guess?
Yeah, I think it's obstacles. Man, I haven't gone putt-putting in forever.
I never really have.
I knew you were gonna say it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, so many raids, wow. Hi, Nick. Hi, Lanny. Hi, Raiders. How we doing? What were you playing? Oh my god, hi. Happy Ballrugversary. Hi, Julia and Caitlyn. Have fun with Wash and...
Were you playing more?
How was your
Ishin?
stream? Oh yeah, were you Yakuzing? Hi, Raiders. Oh yeah, for Roll With Me people, there are now emotes in my rewards, so enjoy.
And your reward.
Whatever, that comes with the
subscribe.
subscribo.
There's Nara emotes.
It's true. Toby Saru, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Blaster Master Guy. Welcome to the Bosom Buddies. Yeah, there's animated ones in there too. I love them. Diabetic Jess, thank you for the Prime sub. Happy 6 months. I'm going to bed. Enjoy the washing. I shall. Thank you. Enjoy your rest.
Good rest.
Have you a good sleep. Oh.
Good night, Nick.
Good night, Nick. Stream is alright. Gotta get up early, so I'm gonna crash. Have a nice stream. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I love having higher powered power washers. I love it. That fountain was actually a little painful to do because it just wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, that was the medium duty.
No. I need big duty. I know what I said.
I had a feeling you were gonna say it exactly like that,
Yeah,
so I was
you were
waiting for it.
You're right, you're right. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Ha, poop. Hi, TwistDX Flip. Hello, I like your bee.
I did have a teacher that laughed at the word duty before.
Did they get you in trouble afterwards?
No, because it was the teacher laughing.
Oh, well, I don't know. Sometimes teachers laugh and they're like, but you're still in trouble.
No. She was laughing at herself.
Okay, pass the vibe check, got it.
She also, laughed at herself because she said, "Oh, jeepers."
Oh, wow.
And then she just lost it.
That's such a teacher thing to say. That's like a very teacher thing to say.
It was super silly too because like she exclaimed "Oh jeepers" because she realized there was only 5 more minutes of class left and she didn't finish going over everything.
Uh-oh.
But then she was just like, who the hell says "Oh jeepers"? So then she just laughed at herself for the remaining 5 minutes. So it was even worse. She just made it worse for herself.
Oh my God. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at how ridiculous life is.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Jeepers the Creeper? Jeepers is the Creeper? Oh man, what would it be like if I was in a horror movie?
You?
Yeah, me.
Caitlyn, are you seriously asking this question?
Yeah, well, what would it be like if I was in a horror movie? Like, who would you cast me as in the horror movie? You know what? I'd probably be someone who, like, gets scared and then dies, but then ends up being horrifying.
No, Caitlyn, you're gonna be. It's
I'm
guys.
the
If you
killer? What?
for no, if you, I've.
I
I
want to do the
realized it probably
dragon!
sounded bad that I just
didn't know
started
there's a
laughing
dragon.
at you.
What do you mean?
But for those who don't know, like, just go to Caitlyn's YouTube, watch her play any of the Resident Evil games or any of the other scary games, and you'll know exactly why I'm laughing.
That's...
Because she's gonna be the character that, like, everybody expects to die because she's so jumpy and afraid of everything, but then she just goes absolutely murder mode because she's in that fight or flight.
I don't know. What if I don't see it coming?
Caitlyn,
What?
have you seen how you play those games?
I'm just saying.
You, like, nail headshots when you were at your most terrified. It's so funny.
Okay, well, maybe you're not incorrect about that. But I'm just saying, like, I know I do maybe give Final Girl vibes every once in a while. What the hell, my computer
Dude,
just...
it depends. I think it depends on the scenario as well. I think in a zombie sort of situation, you'd fare very well for yourself.
yeah.
If it was maybe like a lost in the woods with a serial killer kind of thing, that's kind of up in the air for anybody.
Yeah, fair. I feel like the element of surprise is the important thing. Like,
Yeah.
if someone is really catching you off guard, like, your chances are pretty low.
But then again, like, I mean, not that it would make you survive, but I can't help but laugh because I feel like you would be the one where the serial killer tries to jump out at you and then just you reflex punch him right in the nose.
I'd have to be asleep, I feel like. I'd have to be asleep for them to catch me off guard. Caitlyn would end up suplexing the killer.
Yes.
Okay, well, not incorrect, but still. Listen, I'm not gonna say that it wouldn't be a lot of fun to... if given a fair fight. If I had a fair fight, you know, maybe I wouldn't mind going out in a blaze of glory, but I got a lot to do, so don't. Whoop. What? What?
I wouldn't mind going out in a blaze of glory, but I got a lot to do, so...
I do. Gnome. Oh, Gnome-o. There you are. My stream is powerful, beware.
What does that mean?
I don't want to knock him over.
Oh, we're going to.
No, I am not. I'm going to clean around him, and he will be safe.
But then there's gonna be that dirt patch under his feet,
No.
and then you'll never ding.
He fell.
I told you.
Well, I don't like it that you're right. So, if Caitlyn was having to deal with the Shia LaBeouf, she might be in trouble. But if she was dealing with Mob, she'd wreck shop. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Oh man,
Julia, I
you
want
said
to do the
Shia
dragon.
LaBeouf.
I want to do the dragon.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Well, I
thank
said I'm just gonna clean like the floor and the rocks and stuff, and then you can clean the other things.
Okay.
You said Shia LaBeouf, and now that song's in my head
Shia LaBeouf. I hope he's doing okay.
too. He's been through a lot.
Yeah. I can't imagine being that famous when you're a kid. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
I feel like when I first moved out here, I was like, I want to get famous. And now that I've like fallen in love with the craft of like the art of all of this, I'm like,
No.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's understandable.
I like people, I like art, I like, and conjoining the two, which is what makes this industry so beautiful and hard sometimes. But, I feel like that kind of global fame would just ruin your life.
'Cause you can't go anywhere without people, like, following you with cameras trying to get pictures of you doing mundane shit.
And also, they, like, you know, I don't mind when people are like, haha, Nara, or, you know, whatever one of my characters from a thing, because I am not my characters, but my characters are an aspect of me, so I, like, understand what that's coming from. But for my chat, it's a little different, because you also know me as a person through my streams. To an extent, obviously. But it's still like, if you're just seeing quote famous person on the street and they're just like, do a thing from a thing that I know, and they only see them as the character with no context for who they are as a person, I can't imagine how jarring that would be.
Even just on Twitter, people are just completely unhinged about that.
Yeah.
Just like hitting up voice actors, getting all pissed off about stuff about characters and whatever. It's like, that's not... They're a separate entity from the people that they voice. Leave them alone.
It is not just Twitter. I wish that it was.
Yeah. It's everywhere, basically.
I have friends that do a lot of cons, and that happens a lot there too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm not ready to go back to the con world yet. I'm not ready. As much as I want to, like, meet all y'all and, like, hang out and travel and stuff, and
it's a lot.
That sounds like fun for sure. Like, I love those parts, but I'm also doing a lot of things and taking that kind of time and traveling, and it's draining. Like, you know, when you come back from a vacation where you're not working, and you like, oh, I need a vacation from my vacation because I'm tired from all the, like, energy expended just going to do the thing. Cons
that's the thing
are all the time.
I feel like a lot of people, because most people know conventions from, like, the attendees' perspective.
That's how I knew them before.
Like,
before I started working at them.
Yeah, all fun and games and all that stuff. But, like,
all the best parts.
If you're a working person or a guest, like, there's still, like, so much work stuff that goes into it. Like,
for show. There's a video of me when my hair's all done and my makeup's all done, and I was like, I got up at 7:30 so I could do stuff to my hair and stuff to my face, and now I've got to stuff all this food in my body before I put on my costume, because then I can't eat for like 10 hours.
Yep. That's the thing. You gotta be in the hall before everyone else. You have to leave after everyone else.
And you are not there to shop.
Talking all day, like all day.
Yeah.
When I used to work, and I was just working at one of those t-shirt booths, like, whenever we would, and I got lucky that, like, the place that I worked for was kind of respectful of this, where, like, if you had just got sent to a convention, you would have the next 2 days off.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, you're just wiped out after a show. Like, your voice is gone, your throat's sore, your body is sore, because, like, you have to move you have to tear down and set up the booth and all that stuff, and it's a lot of work. We had a lot of problems with, like, people trying to apply to work and, like,
because they want to go to cons because they don't understand.
Yeah, they just come at it because they're like, oh, I get to go to conventions for free. It's like, no, you have to do a lot of work. You don't get to roam around and see stuff, and I mean, you can take a break and
do that,
you
but
know,
it will
walk
be
around
like
for a
one
little
break.
bit, but it's
Cons
like, yeah, you get like
me,
an
so
hour
no,
a
I'm
day.
good. I mean, yeah, cons are a lot of social interaction too, and I feel like the pandemic especially.
Yeah, I'm not, like, I miss working at conventions, but with all of that stuff, I'm not ready to go back because I don't trust in a lot of, like, think about how many times you just get regular sick from a convention, you know?
Yeah, and now COVID is our new flu. Because we're just not doing the things. Like, they're just like, well, it is what it is now.
Yep. Did you see that crazy article where they're like, there's still like 1 million people missing from the workforce now that things are back to normal? Where did they go? It's like, Gee, I wonder, maybe they died.
Oh
How
my
about,
God.
did you ever think about that?
Well, also a lot of people were just like straight up quitting their jobs because they're like, oh, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, and there's
Like
that whole thing where a
people
lot of,
reprioritize really hard.
and it's really weird because like a lot of places that even before all of this stuff were like, had remote positions and stuff, now there's this weird push of like everybody has to come into the office, and it's like, that's not how I was hired for a remote position, so I don't live anywhere near. What do you expect me to do
Or the
about
people who
this?
moved for a remote position because they were told, oh yeah, you can be remote, and now it's like, come back in, it's like, I moved.
Yeah, it's like,
I
I'm
won't be
nowhere
doing it
near being able
again.
to. What do you mean, come in?
Oh my God, this frog is very strange. Oh.
You don't
Oh.
like him? I think he's cute.
You would think he's cute. He has some bug-like qualities to him.
He's very silly.
My trust issues were bad before. With the pandemic, it's even worse. Yeah. Time to organize Caitlyn Con. I think the first con I'd kind of want to go to is YomaCon, just because I feel like that's sort of the jumping off point of what even got me to become an actor anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's where I met the, like Nick and the TFS dudes and Martin and all them.
The beginning.
The beginning. That was many a moon ago. A faded memory for some.
I mean, we were just talking about in one of my friend groups, we were just talking about cosplays today, and I realized that, like, man, it has been over a decade since I was in high school, so, which was like the prime time when like conventions were happening and stuff.
Oh,
So,
there's way more of them now, I feel like.
well, but I mean like when that was becoming like the big
The thing,
things,
yeah.
there's conventions to go
That's
to
when
and
it
you can meet
began.
people, and yeah. So it's just like, oh god, time is passing.
Yeah, pretty quickly, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. It's already about to be March tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm very firmly aware of where we are in time. Lately, anyway. I'm in that point right now where I don't not know when I am. I am constantly, vigilantly aware of it.
I'm
Humanity as a whole is kind of butt, especially after the plague. Yeah, there are aspects that the world is getting better about, for sure, but there's a lot that's not great also at the moment. So, you know. Victories where you can take them.
what a time.
When did months start to go by so fast?
Um,
I feel like 2020 time was suspended. In 2021, it's like we realized that the time was suspended. And then when 2022 happened, we're like, oh no, time was not suspended, it passed. And now we're in 2023 going, oh my god, 3 years have passed. And time is still going. Something along those lines. Wild ride either way.
I mean, I feel like time has just been fast for way too long, but that's because there's just a lot of very pressing things that have happened to me over the years where it's just like non-stop. Just gotta keep doing stuff.
Yeah. Yep, I feel it.
Things are gonna keep happening. You know what? To answer the question in a more broad spectrum, I feel like time started moving faster when we stopped wanting it to move fast.
Yes. As is often the case.
Yes. Unfortunately.
And that's why it's important to slow down when you can, says me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Miss books literally every minute of her day.
Listen, I don't have a good rebuttal for that, so there we go. The older we become, the faster time feels to be moving as we perceive it.
I'm okay.
Oh, did you sneeze really hard?
No, that was me coughing because I laughed so hard.
I didn't even hear it. Discord was like, no, Julie's
Yeah,
not
Discord
laughing.
was like, you're gonna cut that shit out. You're
will
not
be
gonna
stopping
cough
that
into
right
this
now.
mic and being obnoxious.
Oh my heavens. This Cathel, very dirty.
Apple?
I don't know why like got a lisp out of nowhere. It's like I could not stop it. Where's my ladder?
No.
Ah, I need it.
No.
I need it.
No.
I need it.
No, you don't.
I really do.
No,
You don't
never
even see.
need it.
You don't even see what I'm dealing with here.
But I know. Actually,
Do
Caitlyn, I
you?
can't see because I have the stream open.
Well, don't bring it up. Wait, what? What did I say? Cathel? I did say Cathel. Cathel.
Cathel.
I was like, why are people saying Cathel? Oh, I am the one who said that.
Because you said Cathel.
It's true, I did do that.
That reminds me, people always tell me that I have a little lisp, and I don't disbelieve them, but I don't hear it.
It's very slight. Like,
I don't know, chat, what do you think?
It's not pronounced, but it is there.
I honestly wonder if it's because of my tooth. When I was really little, like, I'm not even kidding that I was like barely 1 year old, I knocked my only tooth out of my face. Had to get stitches. I still have a scar on my lip.
Oh my.
And so, since that was like my very first tooth, I didn't have a tooth there for like my whole childhood until my adult teeth came in.
Oh wow.
So, it's not like bad. Luckily, there's just like if you look, and it's really like if I'm really smiling big, like one of my bottom teeth is very slightly crooked.
That's not generally what causes it. It's
Well, but
generally, I think that whenever you lost that tooth, your mouth was trained to function a specific way because of its lack. And now
Probably.
it isn't, like, even when you got your adult tooth in, it kind of didn't matter because you'd already trained it to do one thing.
That makes sense.
Oh my god, how on earth am I supposed to get the top of this thing? That makes no sense to me. I do not understand.
You can do it.
No, how do I reach this?
Jump with your feet.
But you just fall. Can't this be enough?
No. You can also use your long extension if you want.
Oh wait, I just need to get some more of down here and then it'll ding.
Well, no, there's the whole spire on top is pretty dirty, so...
Well...
If you back up enough and you use your longest extension, you can pew-pew.
Ha! Didn't have
Go.
to. Can't really hear it, but I haven't been on the lookout for it. But general distortion.
Now that I said it, people are going to be listening for it.
Well, you know.
Not that I'm opposed to it, I've just always thought that it's something interesting that people who are not connected to each other just sometimes, eventually, they'll be like, you've got a little lisp, and I'm like, I do?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like that moment where, when I was working at OhioCon, and there was this really nice lesbian couple that was buying a bunch of stuff, and then at the end of me helping them, they were like, by the way, you have the cutest accent. And I was like, I have an accent? And I was like, oh, I guess to East Coasters, I do have an accent.
Everybody hears things different.
Yeah.
it's just like me, and I didn't really realize how squished down when I speak. Like if I were to raise my palate and I were to not speak in my nose as much, I sound like this. But most of the time I sound like this, where I have the texture and I'm just a little more nasally.
You're relaxed and you're
Because
just,
I'm relaxed and I'm chill and I'm in the lower register. But that's also because I thought, this is so silly, but I thought I was an alto for all of my life. So I was always trying to speak in the range that I thought I was supposed to be speaking in.
Ah,
So I was always trying to clamp down my register and wondered why I couldn't get very low, and it's because I'm actually a soprano. The more you know. Why am I
silly
doing this up here?
Caitlyn,
What?
thinking that you're not a soprano.
Well, I didn't know. No one really
Your
like...
mom's a music person.
And it blew my mind because when I talked to her about it and I was like, yeah, I thought I was an alto for all these years. And she's like, oh yeah, I thought the same thing for myself for a long time. And I was like, wait, you knew I was a soprano? And she was like, oh, I mean, I figured. I was like, why didn't you ever tell me? And she was like, well, it's just, I don't know. I was like,
Well, good night, Talon.
oh, good night, Talon. Have a good one. But yeah, when I asked her about that, she was like, "Oh, I just read the alto part, so they said you were an alto, so yeah." Didn't think it was a big thing. I was like, "Well, it's not, but I feel cheated somehow." Oh hey, weird question. Why'd you call two of your characters Kara and Nara? Honestly, I do not know. It was what came to me in the moment. I hadn't really thought about what her, Cynthia's other self name was. When that was chosen, that was actually happening live. That was the name that felt right at the time, and that's the one I went with.
The two-syllable pronunciation that just feels nice and punchy.
Yeah. But, I mean, there was nothing, like, formal decision-wise.
It wasn't an intentional choice.
No.
Ohio gets its own con? Yeah, there's an anime convention in Ohio called OhioCon, but it's spelled like...
Hello.
Like the good morning Ohio in Japanese. Ohio.
Because Kara was in a car and was like, Kara, go vroom vroom. That's true, they did have the conversation in a car that led to that name.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the subconscious. If that was happening in the moment and you just had to whip it up on the fly.
Actually, you know what the subconscious is actually more than likely actually is Superman and isn't it Supergirl?
I don't know.
Is Kara? Am I remembering that correctly? I'm asking chat.
I don't know nothing about comics.
Chat. I believe. Something along those lines. Who knows why we make the choices we do?
People do anything.
Oh, I thought you meant the state. I couldn't figure out the state of Ohio would do to deserve its own convention.
No.
I mean, Ohio probably does have some kind of, like, they have state fairs. In a way, that's kind of a state convention sort of deal.
Like state fairs are like the same in every state, though.
Yeah, they are.
There's always like a petting zoo and animals and some kind of maze or something to do with corn. Even if it's not a corn state.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Well, corn is used in literally everything right now, so...
Yeah.
Yes, that's Supergirl. Okay, yeah. So I think it
There
might
we
have
go.
been, like, some of that. I'm trying to remember what comic I read that made me think that. of where that might have come from. Oh, I can do the bigger one. Delicious corn. I kind of do
Pretty
miss
tasty.
state fairs a little. They just feel very cozy to me. I'm very nostalgic for them. Would I ride the rides at them? Not ever again.
Yeah?
No. Never again. They literally build those things like 24 hours before the state fair begins.
Oh, I know. I'm fully aware.
And I'm done. That part of my life is over, I think.
Although I've never been one to ride like the roller coaster stuff. I usually just hop in the, they call them different things, but the one that I'm used to going to, they call it the tilt-a-whirl, where it's like...
yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I'm not
the one
about
where
that
it
life.
spins really fast and gravity holds you to the wall.
Oh my god. I think that would make me really sick at this point in my life.
That's like the only ride that I would ride, because I'm small, so I can stand up in there and not get in trouble.
Ah. That makes sense.
If you're too tall, it's funny, like, I think it's kind of, well, I mean, in a way it makes sense, because, yeah, they don't want people banging their heads and falling down and stuff like that, but, like, and technically you're not supposed to stand up inside those rides when the gravitational forces are holding you to the wall, but it's really fun to stand up and just be standing on the wall.
I've done that before. I would say I'm not proud of it, but I was really proud of it when I did it, so...
Oh, I'm always super proud of it.
Oh my god.
I love doing it.
Breaking laws.
Well, I mean, no one's ever shouted at me to not do it.
Like the criminal you are.
I mean, I can't confirm nor deny any
You already
of those
did.
things you just said.
You already
No.
did.
No.
You said you didn't go to my stream. Criminal.
But you don't know how many, so you don't know if I'm telling the truth.
You may have bested me in the tunnel in the subway. But I shan't forgive an immoral crime of missing one of my streams. Just kidding. Do what you want with your life.
Just one.
Just one. Just one.
Only one.
Julia would never miss any more of my streams than one.
Ever.
Like, would never.
Never, ever.
Yeah. That would be like sacrilege. Sacrilege. You know?
I'm okay.
Were you choking on sacrilege?
No. Laughing too hard.
Oh. Don't do that either.
I can't help it. You're funny.
Crime number 1. Missing a Caitlyn stream. It's true. I'll have to send the authorities out. The authorities are actually just like a herd of Kirby.
Who's the authorities? Me! Your moderator!
No. That's not how this judicial system works.
Okay.
Kirby is the adjudicator. Kirby is the officer. Kirby knows all. I don't know why I picked Kirby. Kirby's just really cute and pink and round.
Kirby is also, like, technically the most, frightening being in all existence.
Because it's like the void and also can mimic you. I could see it. Yeah, I can understand how that would be pretty terrifying.
Literally eat entire planets. But doesn't.
Could though.
Just for funsies.
Could though. Could though.
Definitely could.
Man, I wouldn't want it to be populated, but I would try eating a planet once.
Once.
Yeah, just once. I just want to know what it tastes like, you know? I think it's a
Well,
fair curiosity to have.
I think that would highly depend on what kind of planet you're trying to eat.
That's true. I would want salty yet sweet. Oh my god, what if there was a chicken wing flavored planet? Oh, oh, they'd be in trouble.
Someone, when we were talking about the whole horror murder situation earlier, someone was like, how do we know Caitlyn wouldn't be the serial killer? And honestly,
See,
I think we would only have to worry about Caitlyn being a serial killer if you took chicken wings from her.
that is a valid concern. I mean,
I think that's the only time.
I
You're
don't know.
too chill otherwise.
I don't know, am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
From what you know of me, anyway. From what I've allowed you all to see.
I think at this point, I know a decent amount.
See, a decent amount. That wasn't like 100%. Like, I know without a doubt. It's more of like, yeah, I like trust.
I'm pretty positive, Caitlyn.
I don't know. Man, serial killers are just, it doesn't make sense to me to listen to the serial killer stuff.
I mean, too much of it is like, there's so much focus on the serial killer, and it's like, how do people not realize that that's exactly what they want, and that's why they do that stuff?
Oh my god.
Like, you are just feeding their egos.
Yeah, I have no interest in listening to that. So scathing. Thank you for the 100 bits. I think in a murder movie, Caitlyn should be an angry detective. Like Cynthia was all, I'm done with this. She would be like, ugh, can people stop getting killed? See, maybe. I don't know. See, listening to true crime stuff, whenever I listen to that, I think of, how do I word this? Because it's not that I'm, like, impressed by them in any stature at all. Because I am not. I think it's gross. It's pretty disgusting to decide that you get to kill other people.
It's appalling.
Yeah. But, I don't like true crime stuff because, it only talks about, even if they're smart, they're the dumb ones that got caught. So I don't want to... My brain would immediately go to, okay, well, who doesn't get caught then? What are they like?
Yep.
And then my brain will hyperfocus.
Learned a lot about that when I was doing self-study, because I thought that I would want to do forensics.
No.
When you start, like, really looking into that stuff, there's a lot of realization. It's just like, this is just... These are the dumb ones.
Yes.
Like, these are people who got caught because of really idiotic things.
And then you realize that, like, if these are the dumb ones, what are the smart ones like? And that is far more terrifying to me.
You never know. And you'll never know.
Right.
Because the smart ones don't say shit.
Yep. Yep. Go to the morgue and give the victims a piece of your mind.
It's the other thing too about a lot of true crime, like, documentaries and stuff that bothers me a lot. A lot of them don't ask consent from the victims' families.
They just
and all
start
that
doing it.
They just, like, are like, we're just gonna make money and keep re-traumatizing your family by reminding you about this thing and making it part of your life, whether you want it or not.
To a degree, I understand because they're trying to educate the public on, like...
Well, here's the thing. I'm not saying that all true crime documentaries are bad, but a lot of them don't...
They're predatory.
...have any sort of proper procedure. They're absolutely predatory, just out to make a buck and ride the wave of, I don't even know how, media something.
Yeah, they're just trying to make it popular so they can get ratings.
Yep.
Reviews or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's a thing that is and always will be. So we're gonna leave that there.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be like that, because just even from the professional perspective, there's a lot of language that they use as part of, like, the terminology that's just straight up inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be saying that serial killers are prolific. That's positive language. You should not be using positive language for any of that.
Oh my god. Vadalent? Vadalent? Here's what you do. You go to your utensil drawer and get out a spoon. Now, here's where it gets difficult. You take the spoon, you go outside. Though, I know, tough, I know, but we're not done yet. Next, you walk out into the yard or nearest unpaved area and dig it into the spoon. When you have a spoonful of stuff, you bring it to your mouth and deposit said stuff and swallow. Ta-da! You have eaten a planet. I love it. Not gonna say I haven't eaten dirt before.
They're not wrong. Chat, have you ever eaten dirt before?
Very earthy tasting.
Well, it depends on
Very
where you are.
earthy tasting. I mean, that's true. They have different qualities in different places of the earth.
Now, I'm not saying that you guys should eat dirt, but did you know that depending on your location and stuff, you can tell what the dirt is made of by the flavor?
Yes. Yes, I did. More than likely I have, not willingly or on purpose, but I've fallen a lot as a kid. Yeah, I think everyone's had dirt.
Understandable.
Like at least once. A little dirt won't
Yeah, I don't
hurt.
think I purposely ate dirt, but I went to summer camp in a very, like, dusty, dirty area. So, like, it just happens when you're running around.
It's just
you know?
in your mouth, and you eat a little. Yeah, most children definitely have at some point or another.
My mom would always, like... It was funny, because she would always send us to that camp every summer, but she, like, also hated us going to that camp, because we would be absolutely filthy when we came home. Like,
of course, it's camp.
we
That's
had
what you
to
do at camp.
immediately hop in the shower and blow our noses, and it was all just black because of all the dirt and dust.
Wow. That's something.
It was a very dirty place.
Sure was
But I
great
had
as a
fun at
kid.
that camp. Yeah, it was great. I wish I could still go there now because they had, I think it was on Mondays was my favorite day because that was bug hunt day where it was a
that's a Julia
competition
day, 100%.
to just run around the whole valley and just collect as many bugs as you can, and they're worth certain values depending on what they were. And you just jump them all in this giant kiddie pool that they'd have at the main camp.
Oh my god.
So it was really fun. Really terrible for the bugs to
Wait.
just throw them all in this, like, same enclosed space,
yeah.
but, you know, really neat to just see everything crawling together.
Forte, no, but my sister did, and what she got out of it was ringworm.
Oh!
Not great. I'm sorry
Yeah,
to your
don't-
sister for the dirt that she ate that had worms in it. That gave her worms, because ringworm is
Don't
not
just
a good
be-
time, from what I've heard.
Don't just be putting any dirt in your mouth, but...
Yeah, don't put like dirt in your mouth. Put like clean dirt in your mouth. You know the clean dirt that you can find at local grocery stores? Their dirt isn't even real, I bet.
There's
You know.
dirt at grocery stores?
Well, sometimes on produce.
That's real dirt.
Yeah,
What, you
but
think
it's
they're
like-
rubbing fake dirt on the vegetables to make you think that they're fresh or something?
No, it's just like very, how do I word this? It comes from a very manicured place. Like, the dirt that they're going to have at the factory farms is going to be, like, devoid of any other life. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So. Oh my god. Where's the dragon?
Oh, hi.
I was just blasting.
I saw!
I didn't want to turn it off, so I just kept going.
I mean, that's how I do. So...
No, that's how I do too. Caitlyn, dirt is dirt. Nuh-uh. It's not the same. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's like when they grow mushrooms in those, like, really specific situations. Like, farmed mushrooms. It's like dirt, but it's clean dirt. You know? It's not the dirtiest dirt. You're not like, oh, I don't know what's in this dirt. You're like, oh,
Okay,
this
so
is like clean dirt.
mushrooms specifically are a good example because you do have to have a whole specific. You have to like sterilize and everything for the
Yeah,
mushroom
see?
filter
That is
to develop
clean dirt.
properly.
So there's clean dirt. It's sterilized dirt.
There's your fun fact for the day, chat.
Clean dirt exists. Put that in your spoon and eat it. Or don't. It's your life. You don't need to eat dirt if you don't want.
Eat dirt at your own risk. Don't
Yeah.
get ringworms, please.
No ringworm. Chat, no ringworm.
Or any other parasites. There's a lot of them out there. It's really easy to get parasites if you're just doing
Goofing.
nature willy-nilly.
I do not want a worm. I used to save them from,
Worms?
yeah, every time it rained in Indiana, there would be these little puddles
like from
on the
the
side of the road.
sidewalk.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I'd always save them. I love how this dragon has a top butt.
A top.
Yeah, you'll see. Has a top
Oh, his hole.
butt. Yeah.
Where did you want it to come from? His actual butthole?
No, I did not say that. Ageliaeus phoenicius. There's a type of clay mineral, kaolin, which is used in a highly purified form to treat some stomach irritations. It is dug up from the ground as essentially dirt. Huh. I mean, it's kind of the same as eating activated charcoal, right? It's just like you just burned wood and now you're eating it. But it's really good at leaching things out of your system.
Toxins and all that.
Toxins.
I did say that a little weird, didn't I?
Toxins. Oh shoot, I had to answer a text really quick.
Want to clean the actual golf course part, or do you just want to clean the fun parts?
One moment. Oh no 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 no. It should be okay for the sorry, chat. Wait, that is sea dirt or sand? Sea dirt is sand. Because it is all the
It's
tiny
just a
rocks ground up.
more specific classification of dirt, in my opinion, because what is earth, rocks, you know, sand is also rocks and sometimes seashells, but also dirt
Sand is smallest dirt.
No, I feel like dirt is smaller than sand. You can see individual grains of sand. You can't always see individual grains of dirt.
Maybe. Maybe sand is geometric dirt.
Sand is a subspecies of dirt. Thank
I
you,
understand.
Jesper.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to find a different classification that also applies. And I feel like, cause aren't they more? Don't they kind of look like little cubos?
It depends, because sand isn't just rock, it can also be bone and shell. But then kind of the same thing with like earth dirt, it's not just like rock matter, it's also plant matter, and you know, so it's just kind of depends on what it's made of.
I'm sticking with geometric dirt. Just because it gets all tumbled around and it takes on those, like, myriad shapes. I'm gonna have to look up grains of sand later.
If you do look up like macro images of like sand and stuff, it's very cool.
Chat. Okay, for those of you who are in my Discord, I have a very important mission for you. I want you to look up grains of sand, and then I want you to find your favorite one, and then please share it with me in Discord. I want to see what your favorite grain of sand looks like. I know it's so small and insignificant of a thing to care about, but I really want to know.
No, I'm not kidding, by the way. Like, if you, like, sand, sure, in concept seems like it's boring, but if you look at macro images of it,
That's what I was thinking about.
Pretty.
It's, like, probably beautiful, and I want to see. I want to see what everyone finds.
There's so many shapes and colors,
and there's,
and
like,
again,
sea glass and stuff.
And again, too, like, it's so much more apparent in those macro images that, like, oh, this is actually, like, shell, this is coral, this is probably a piece of bone.
I've got a piece of bone.
What does that mean?
It means I'm made of bones. There are bones inside of my body.
Oh.
So really, I
Do
have
you like
several pieces of bones. What? Do you what?
Do you like them?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about my bones, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
How come?
Because there's marrow inside, and that wigs me out a little.
Why?
I don't know.
Because we ate the bone marrow before?
I think it's just weird to me that there's, like, squishy stuff inside my hard things.
I see. I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's a really weird sentence. Whatever, it's what I mean. Yeah, okay, yeah, phrasing, alright.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to not have a phrasing moment when we're talking about bones.
What do you mean? The silence was deafening.
Don't worry about it.
Just using my filth vision to see how much filth there is. Filthometer. Don't think I can't see how filthy you are.
Careful
that sounds, now. I know, it sounds awfully dangerous, doesn't it? But I'm wholesome.
Oh, okay.
Hey, why'd you say it like that?
Don't worry about it, okay?
Where is your grime, Dino? Dragon 1. Sorry, that was probably rude. What if at night, while you're sleeping, your skeleton strips your skin and just does whatever a skeleton wants? I assume is what you're gonna say. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I would probably have a lot more to discuss with my bones if they did that. Like, kind of without permission, really, because we have to really discuss everything that we do in my brain, and trust me, there are a lot of long discussions about what we're gonna do. Because, probably too much discussion. Some people would call that overthinking. I would call it, synergistic meetings. Which are totally helpful. Really, really helpful, I think. What a area. Why would you make this real? Why would you do that? Ugh.
Do you wanna, Caitlyn, do you wanna clean, like, these parts, or do you want me to do it?
What?
The actual, like, course.
Oh, you go for it. You can go for it.
I'll just leave all the fun stuff for you.
I'm not gonna be too precious.
What? What? What?
What? What? That's
You're
a phrase.
Not gonna be precious?
Precious about it.
I've never heard that
You've never
before.
heard that?
No.
Like, you're not gonna get upset because it is so precious to you that...
No.
Wow, okay, maybe that's a Midwest thing. Yeah,
That
saying
sounds
I'm not
very
gonna
Midwest.
I'm not gonna be too precious about it means that you're not gonna be like pearl clutchy if someone does something. Yeah, it's very Midwest, huh?
Chrissy.
You're like, yeah, we don't do that here. Oh my god, the most satisfying ding. Alright. Hi, snake. Become clean. Your mouth is filthy. It actually is. There's grime in there.
Like, so much grime.
Yeah, it's pretty...
I'm gonna clean these coins because they're rust and I know that you hate rust.
I do hate rust. I feel like the snake should be clean, but it's not. Is it your mouth? Is your mouth still disgusting? Yes, it was. What a door! I love this door. I'm going to clean it.
What a door.
I love this door. No, Caitlyn, it isn't. What do you mean not even slightly? It absolutely... Come on.
What?
So I looked up magnifying grains of sand, and they look pretty. See? Share with me your favorite one. I want to
Post
see
them in the
it.
Discord.
Please. I need pretty images to look at for my brain to be happy.
If you're not in the Discord and you want to be in the Discord,
you can do that.
Enjoy.
Oh man, 4 minutes remain.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm gonna clean this door before I go.
You can do whatever you like.
I know. I'm capable of choice. We have our synergistic meetings about that a lot. I had to bring it back somehow.
As soon as you said that, I laughed because I was like, that's the most Caitlyn thing I've ever heard.
What do you... Kate, you know, what? It's true.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
It's true. We have to discuss a lot of things.
But only you would call it a synergistic meeting.
Well, I'm trying to be a professional in all things, you know? Including my brain functions. Ow, ow! Oh my god.
Why are you ow? Are you shrimping?
No, I'm having these weird, like... You know when you sneeze and it hurts?
Yeah.
It feels like my brain has been doing that today.
Oh, I don't like that.
Me neither. I'm not a huge fan of it. And I think it might be like an ocular migraine because I didn't sleep super well.
Probably.
Yeah. But it's not happening all at once. It just like randomly hits with the intensity of a sneeze and hurts.
How much water did you drink today?
I've had enough.
Are you sure?
Yes. I have to work tomorrow, so I have been drinking the water.
The water.
The water. Oh, thank you for a hydrate, though. I literally just downed all of my tea, just in case.
Just in case, it won't hurt. Jonathan the Pro asks, is the game fun?
Oh my
Thinking of buying
gosh.
it and stream it myself. If, honestly, like,
Yes.
for us, it's fun because this is the kind of thing that we very much enjoy, but it's also something where it could totally not be everybody's cup of tea.
Ha, a cup of tea. I had some of that.
So, just, stick around and take a peek-see and,
See how you feel about it.
yeah. It is kind of like... It is something where if you're playing by yourself, it might feel too quiet and boring. I definitely play it just as a relaxation kind of thing. So it just kind of depends on what kind of mood you want out of your games and what you like.
That's true.
I think it's great though, and I'm
Those
really
nice
kind of excited
games.
for the team behind it, that they're getting to collaborate with these other AAA game names to make cool levels and stuff.
Yeah. They've got
Very
a lot of cool
exciting
stuff
stuff.
going on. Okay, I'm happy with my door.
We've got 60 seconds
60
or less.
seconds? Alright. me try and clean up some of this. Wait. Oh, nighty dog. It's so delightful. Hello, I returned from doing Genshin pulls. How did they go? Were you blessed? Did anyone return home? Any of the forgotten sons?
Jesus grant you mercy.
Got the new character and her weapon. Who's the latest one? I cannot keep track.
Oh, 9 o'clock.
Wow, whoa.
What?
Dear mods.
Oh, I got it.
Thank you. I shall finish
And-
this tiny course and consider my life complete. It was going to be a door, but then I started on this.
And gone.
Thank you.
Also got to... Where is the thing?
You know what? I'm going to leave this because I'll be really happy that it's almost done when I come back. Like, really
and
happy.
chat message.
Knowing me. Oh!
And
Oh, yeah.
a bot.
That makes sense.
They are a bot.
They're a bot, they're a bot, they're a bot, they're a bot, they're a bot. They're a bot. Oh my lord. My spine. Okay, I am gonna go to bed very, very early because I am very, very tired. Let's find someone to raid. Wissy. I see a,
Sorry.
I see
Are
a...
you still spraying your sprayer?
Maybe.
I hear noise.
I don't hear it. I don't know. There are not human. Good night, everybody. Let's see. I see Melee on. Let's go raid Melee. I think.
What should we say? To Melee.
I don't know. You're breathtaking. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. There's a teeny tiny chance I'll be back Thursday night for something unexpected, and then Friday we're gonna do more Shark Squad, and I do not know anything beyond that, because there's a lot going on. You're breathtaking. Yeah, so I will see you all again before long, but until then, drink lots of water, eat lots of good food, and sleep very good. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Take care of yourselves.